Alright, so without prolonging any of this, and oh god, so greasy from the sweat today. So this morning, my brother Big D, which I'm gonna try to call him that right now because trying to call him Danny would just make things really confusing. So Big D picked me up so that I can get Jeannie my car. I call it Jeannie because it's gray. I couldn't call it gray, and the person that came, not the first thing, maybe the fifth thing that came to mind was Jean Grey. So my car, the Mitsubishi Lancer, we dropped it off at Hills Auto Service. Yeah, that was interesting because what's wrong with Jean is that she has a bad clutch, and it's called Hills Auto because it's located on top of a hill, a big hill. So that was fun. Then afterwards, me and Danny, I'm sorry, me and Big D, we hung out for a little bit. My brother, he's definitely my brother. Um, and at least I see him like one. We hung out a little bit. We chilled. Then we went over and saw my old friend Brandy, who's like a friend to me. One of my closest friends that I would consider virtually a sister to me. And hung out with her daughter Izzy, which was my son Xavier's first best friend before everything happened. So it was like going down memory lane, like, oh, I remember when Izzy and Xavier, you know, always played with cars and stuff like that. It was just always a good time. And it was something that I definitely needed, especially after last night. I had another night terror. The ghost visited me again, and I really didn't have anybody to talk to. And I only really talked to one person about it. So I really, well, first of all, it was like 5 o'clock in the morning. And second of all, it was just, I don't know, it was tough, but it was good to know that today I was actually able to see friends, and kind of on my own terms. It wasn't like, oh yeah, let's come over and hang out for multiple hours. And Danny's okay for like kind of like, lack of a better term that you guys would understand, disappear and still be there. Matter of fact, I got lost in the VR world for a little bit, not chatting, just the things I used to do, figuring things out, taking care of business. We were gonna have dinner, but honestly, I just like after a while, I was like, "Hey, buddy, I just want to go home." And he's like, "All right, man, I got you." And it wasn't an argument. It was like, "Oh, you can stay for a little bit." It was just like, "All right, I understand." It's refreshing to know that I still have people that listen to me. If that makes any sense. Sometimes I feel that people don't. Sometimes I feel that I talk and no one hears, especially the people that I need to hear. It was a good day, and I needed one of those. It sucked that I had to leave Jeannie up in the auto place to get the clutch fix, which requires the drive track. Well, I'm trying to remember the drivetrain, the muffler, and part of the engine to be removed. Oh god, the amount of work that needs to be done on my car for it to be drivable is insane. Hopefully, the car will be done by the end of the month. That way, I can actually pay for it. But I'm not that bummed by it because I know that I'm on the right path of getting things done. So that's good. The heat was tremendous, like really, really bad. But I needed today after last night, so that was good. Now the bad part is I don't know whether when I'll be able to actually publish this video, mainly because of the heat, my service is wonky. I can't even get a constant upload and download without like a huge pause interruption. Do you want to abort message coming up? I couldn't even get on Messenger. Like I couldn't even get on Messenger to talk to my son. So that's something that was just really annoying to me. Tomorrow, Chuck and Sue leave. for like a week again. Chuck, Sue, and Nakoma. Yeah, I'm using names. Screw it. I'm using names of people who I know I won't upset. Even if I happen to say negative things. Like, I don't care that Chuck is going because he's been busy lately. He's been on some kind of productive kick, and it's not a bad thing. It's not. It's an amazing thing. He's teaching at a camp. Teaching. Everybody always been telling him that teaching is his thing. And I think this is a good opportunity for him to kind of like dip his feet into that little area. And Sue's going to be helpful. I'm going to miss Sue the most. But it's good that she's being helpful. Before, she wouldn't even step into a church, and now she's going on a church camp to help other people. This is all good things. I couldn't be happier for them. I couldn't be happier for everybody. I'm happy. Now, today wasn't exactly happy for everybody. I know a friend who thought she lost somebody very close to her. And I told her, hey, be patient, and by magic it'll show back up. The person will just, hey, sorry, sorry that I was gone, I'm back now. And that's what happened. But she's also worried that someone else very close to her is passing away. It was just really a bad day for her. And I can just hope that things turn around for her. Today was a good day. Even for my friend who happened to have had a pretty rough day, one of the biggest things that happened to her was that she just couldn't get a hold of her friend. And I told her, hey, it'll come around, and it happened. Maybe it's good karma. Maybe I finally got enough tokens to kind of spread around. And even though her other friend happens to be kind of sick right now, I hope that her friend pulls through. But if her friend doesn't pull through, I am hoping I can be there to be as supportive as I can. And I hope she understands that. Oh, and I played a game online with another friend of mine, which is something that's very rare because usually when I play a game, it's one of those, okay, I'll play one or two things and then I'm switching to another thing, or like after a while it just kind of gets like, but like this friend was actually one of those pretty cool friends that I actually don't mind playing with. We played State of Decay 2 together, and it was fun. Her kids were kids. The hard side of being a parent gamer. But that was also fun too, something new I'm not really used to. I have possibly over 100 friends on my Xbox Live account, but like I don't really play with any of them other than with my girlfriend. But you know, but it's good that I'm reaching out to the people that understand me the most. It's good I have such a positive outlook on life, even though today was stupid hot. Stupid hot. Today was a good day. Good day.